Sailor Venus, Mina here. And today, some of you folks don't know, but I'm going to give you a little yesteryear about how this offshoot of me came here. Now, as you know, almost every one of the other Sailor Moon dolls that we got there, as you can see, they either came from either they came from Amazon, some of them came from eBay, not as many as you would think, and some of them came from, our friends. Well, one of or two of our friends, Tsunami TZ2 and Omen Boy, which they probably got them from eBay. So, and like anime toys, whatever, live drawing film toys, whatever. But unlike me, I didn't come from any one of those two shops. Now, this would have been somewhere in February of 2012, YL. So don't hold it to me, but I don't know the date. It was many years ago. So one day, someone, I guess, bought me from some shop a long time ago. We could say it's Toys R Us or KB Toys. We could say it's either Hills or Ames when it was around. We could say it was either Kmart or Walmart or whatever it was. We don't know the background or the yesteryear. But someone had me for years, we'll say. Never took me out of the box, never played with me, never did nothing. And then one day just gave it away to the Salvation Army or the helping fighting arm. And there it was, put on the shelf in the box. And just up there. And no, they didn't put me in a box, and my box wasn't put in a bag. I was just up there on my own. And luckily, one day when Dwayne and his mother and his brother happened to go to the one that they go to a lot now, and I just happened to be there. And it was somewhere in February of 2012, YL. This was back when, oh geez, he was still living with his father at the time, with his stepsisters and stuff like that, and his stepmother, things like that. But he used to live with his brother too, and they used to come over to his mother's stead, I guess you'd call it, back when it was in Stillview Manor, Still Sight Manor, whatever, that boarding house or that, whatever you want to call it, or living, I don't know, house, whatever English word you want to call it. So, anyway, and it was February of 2012, YL, and it's, so, instead of having no film over that week, that they would have been there, or that, whatever, how long they were there at the time, ended up being a film of me. So this offshoot of me goes back at least to February 2012, YL, or as long as he's had me. So I didn't come from either, Amazon or eBay like some of the other ones did. I came from the Salvation Army or the Helping Fighting Arm. And why that was a big deal, because you'd never ever see too many Sailor Moon things being given away to Goodwill shops. You don't see that. I mean, most folks are not willing. I mean, yeah, I guess folks probably do give things away when they don't want them anymore. But most of the time, if you're looking for any kind of Sailor Moon thing, it's going to be hard to seek them in shops like that. So that day just happened to be, just happened to happen. And if we didn't go out to that shop that day, then this offshoot of me would have not been around today. And you're also going to say, well, did you come with everything? yes, I did come with everything. I came in my box with my stand, with my shape shifting stick. So yeah, I came with everything there was that day. And if I do think back on that day, we did make a film that day in the bedroom, which at the time there were two well, at the time there was only there were two reckoners, I think, at the time. Um, there may have been, yeah, there was a bigger one. Well, no, that may have been the reckoner. That was the reckoner at the time, and it was in a bad shape. But we're not going to talk about that little small HP reckoner and the bad shape it was in. But that was the one at the time. Oh my God. So anyway, just want to talk about how I got bought from the Salvation Army or the Helping Fighting Arm somewhere in February of 2012. YL. Don't know the date. I could tell you it was a Saturday or a star day, but that's about it. You know, and some of you folks probably didn't know that. And ever since then, it is not. And every time we go to any, I guess you call Goodwill shop or whatever you want to call it, you know, thrift shop, um, either be the New World Thrift Middle or the Glassport Thrift Middle or Goodwill's one, either their thrift shop or their Ben one, or even the Salvation Army or the Helping Fighting Arm in their one. It just doesn't happen, you know. So I think we were truly lucky that day. Dwayne was truly lucky that day to have seeked me that day, you know, because you don't really see too many Sailor Moon things being given away to, you know, to thrift shops. Or if you do, they might not be the ones you go to. Or if they do, they might just be bought up right away and you have not knowing they were there and then are gone. So, it is what it is. And if you like this Sagan tale, you know, and if you like this Sagan tale, then follow me over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Or watch the last film we made yesterday over here with Sailor Jupiter. I Sailor Venus Mina, and I hope you like this film. Bye.